Hey guys, Josh and Finn here. He's pretty excited about this video, aren't you, boy? Yeah, he's so excited. And I am from Greenville, Mississippi, and I'm just wanting to give my stance on House Bill 5123 that was signed into law by Governor Phil Bryant. And my stance is why I agree with it legally, but would not practice it as a Christian. First, to start off with the legal. I agree with the legality of it. I agree that it is trying to protect individual business owners who truly do believe that would be a violation of their religious rights and freedoms to cater a wedding or a union of a LGBT individual. Now, to clarify a little bit on the bill, it doesn't give individuals the opportunity to discriminate on someone based on their sexual orientation or lifestyle. That's not what it does. All it does is say, hey, if you are a Christian business owner, or even it's a religious bill, or even Muslim or Buddhist or whatever, and you purely believe that it is against your religious beliefs to help them in a union or a marriage as far as either catering or the venue or however that goes, whatever those unions or wedding would need, that you have the right, as per your religious freedom, to say, okay, I do not want to partake in that at all. So it's not discrimination against the LGBT community in saying that we are not going to allow you on our premises. It's not that in any way. I know some people, that's been the perception of it, because it's definitely not that. If it were that, there'd be a whole lot more rioting going on than what's going on. Okay? So I agree with it from the legal standpoint. Phil Bryant, I am a big fan of the man. He is seeing a lot of what's going on in these other states and how their response is to individuals who do feel genuinely that it violates their religious freedom, how they're being fined, persecuted in some sorts for acting on what they probably honestly believe. They honestly, there might be some other people in there who just want to make a mess of things, but they honestly believe it. So I believe in the legality of it. I do believe legally it's necessary. I believe in being free. If you want to marry, if you're a man and you want to marry a man, do it. I don't care. Legally, my stance on a lot of things is I don't care if you do it. Freedom means free. It doesn't mean regulated. It means free. So it's not discrimination. I know people think Mississippi, backwoods, we expect this from Mississippi. You're going to see it's from some other states too. Just wait. This is going to be a trend, especially in the South, where it is a very conservative community. You have to keep that in mind. This is very conservative down here. So now moving on to my stance on it as a Christian. Legally, I'm okay with it. But as a Christian, I would not practice it. And the reason I would not practice it is because I do believe that our biggest goal as a Christian in a church is to reach the lost. And we can't reach them if we refuse to be around them. We can't do it. And we can't reach the lost if we refuse to take part, or we shut the door on them even when they're partaking in whatever they're partaking in. Now, I'm not saying that we conform our beliefs to fit or to make them feel okay about what they're doing. That's not what I'm saying. I don't believe you should conform your beliefs. The Bible's pretty clear whenever it comes to homosexuality and gay marriage. It's very clear. I don't agree with gay marriage. I don't agree with homosexuality from a biblical standpoint. I just don't. It's there. It's black and white. So we don't conform. We believe what we believe. We keep it close to our hearts. But we shouldn't shut the door on them. This isn't going to get us any closer to saving them. This won't do it. All they're going to do is continue to have a bad taste in their mouth about Christians and about the church. Because the Bible does say to love your neighbor as you love yourself. It doesn't let you pick your neighbor. It doesn't. I've read it through and through. It doesn't say you can love your neighbor if you like them. It says love your neighbor as you love yourself. I had a pastor once, and one of the things he said, and said it often, was, I hate the sin, but I love the sinner. And as a Christian church, and as a Christian, I know that gay marriage is a sin. I know that homosexuality is a sin, but I'm going to love that sinner. I'm going to be there for them. If I'm a business owner, I'm not going to shut the door in their face because of their lifestyle. I'm just not going to do it. They're going to know what I believe. You better bet they're going to know what I believe. Anything I'm going to witness to them every chance I get. They are going to know what I believe. I want to emphasize that. This is not conforming what you believe. But if I'm a business owner, I'm not going to shut the door to them. Because I'm a business owner. I'm there to make money anyway. But especially if I'm a Christian business owner, because the Christian part comes first. And we as Christians are meant to love everyone, regardless if we agree or disagree. Now, this is just my perspective and my stance. It's also something I've built up in my own relationship with God, with our God. And I always advise and encourage everyone, build your own relationship. These are my own opinions. This is not me trying to speak for the entire church, because there's going to be individuals with different opinions and different viewpoints. This is mine. So I encourage you to have your own opinion. I encourage you to have your own walk in your own relationship. And pray about it. Pray your conviction about it. This is my first video I've ever made. I know Finn, he's pretty thrilled that we did it. But if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment board. Please keep it civil. We are adults here. I'm always open to a different perspective. I like facts. I really love facts. So feel free to give me another perspective on it. I'm not biased in any way. I'll hear so many different sides of it. So thank you guys, and God bless.